Today, we remember and honor the 168 lives lost on April 19th, 1995 in the Murrah building bombing.
The 27th annual Remembrance Ceremony starts at 8:45 this morning. Robin Marsh was there that day, and she's at the Oklahoma City National Memorial and Museum leading our live team coverage. Robin?
Well, good morning. And 27 years ago, April 19th, 1995, started off as a very peaceful spring morning. In fact, in the early morning hours, the mayor had his prayer breakfast. The day started off as any normal day. And then at 9:02, things changed forever. And that's why we're here today. 27 years later, we remember. And it's important that this story is told for the generations to come. And we're going to be talking with some of the folks in charge of the ceremony in just a little bit. Tevis Hillis joins us though right now. Tevis, it is cold out here today, and really this is probably a really good call to move the ceremony inside.
Oh, absolutely. You can feel the wind, but it's still an important day that we remember those 168 lives lost. Here's a rundown of what will happen this morning. This morning's Remembrance Ceremony will start at 8:45. At 9:02, there will be 168 seconds of silence in remembrance of the victims. Friends and family will read every victim's name during the ceremony. Now, due to COVID-19, last year's ceremony was closed to the general public, but this year, everyone can come and remember. Since the ceremony was moved to First Church near 5th and Robinson, families, survivors, and first responders will be seated first. Leftover space will then go to the general public. Today's speakers include Governor Kevin Stitt, Mayor David Holt, and Congresswoman Stephanie Bice. This year's keynote speech is the French ambassador to the United States. Another important note, the Festival of Arts will open also this morning. They've worked closely with the National Memorial and Museum to honor this sacred morning.
We want to make sure that all our artists know what that means.
We have worked closely with the Memorial Museum, and we have created with them a one-sheeter that we are giving to all of 144 of the artists, and so they will fully understand what that day and time means to everybody.
And another important note, they will be making that moment of silence right at 9:02 with the rest of the state, as we know. Will be at 168 seconds of silence.
Yes, right at 9:02, as you mentioned. Tevis Hillis, thanks so much.